Well, all is in readiness for the third fight on our card, and things are really hotting up here at the Challenge Stadium in Perth. The World ISKA title on the line, modified tyre rules. It'll be Sam Harvey from South Australia in the blue corner, Alan Pond from Western Australia in the red corner. And what a cracker this one should be, Hammer, scheduled for 5x2, the world title on the line.
That's correct, Michael. Sam Harvey, obviously already a world champion. Alan Pond, although he's recently entered the squared circle, so to speak, he's making a big impression. He's entered fairly late in life, I suppose, and he wants to achieve as much as he can in a very short amount of time. Alan Pond, self-trained, right here in Perth.
Alan Pond, a very nuggety fighter. Sam Harvey, they call him the shotgun, big leg slinger, one of the best put together fighters you'd want to see, folks. Nice high left round kick there from the southpaw, Sam Harvey.
Sam Harvey has Alan Pond in a bit of bother already. That right hand, Michael, just got through the guard there of Pond. And I'll tell you what, look at the reach advantage that Harvey has. And of course, he is a very experienced campaigner, Sam Harvey. A very, very well put together fighter.
As always, comes into the ring in peak physical condition. Absolutely ripped to the bone, Sam Harvey. Pond just ties him up, tries to work the short right knee. Third man is entering another referee supplied by Lumpini Stadium in Thailand. So many Thai dignitaries here tonight, all awaiting the Thailand versus Australia war coming up later on.
One of the best trainers around, Alan Wong, is working the corner of Sam Harvey. Sam Harvey there in the black shorts with the gold trim. Alan Pond in that leopard skin material.
Sam Harvey, one of only 2 South Australians to have won a kickboxing world title. Ethan, the Iceman Shep, of course, the other, also from the Alan Wong stable. Right hand spinning back fist there from Alan Pond. Just a slip in the neutral corner there for Sam Harvey. 1.5 minutes down in the first round. Big leg kick there from Harvey, then he moves in for the clinch.
Well, Harvey has a lot of experience on Pond, 25 fights as opposed to 7 fights Pond. So Harvey, certainly the more experienced of the two, has the advantage in height and reach.
Nice leg kick there from Alan Pond. Just caught the supporting leg as Harvey went up for a high right now kick.
What Pond has to look out for, however, is the long arms of Sam Harvey. He's got a lethal left hand. And that is something that Alan Pond is really going to have to look out for.
Sit going, start picking up, start finding mark.
We see Harvey just sizing up Pond, just missed with that high head kick, and very clever tactics from Alan Pond, chopping the leg as the kick went right over his head. Again, you see Harvey stalking forward, getting ready to unload with that big left hand.
Seconds out.
Well, we're ready to rumble in the second round of action. This one's scheduled for 5. The World Amateur title on the line. Sam Harvey, one of the real stars of Australian kickboxing. Sponsored by South Australian Health and Wellbeing, Musashi's tremendous range of health products, and Power Guard. Harvey just checking the inside leg kick and then checks the outside leg kick. Nice rear hand being the left hand from the southpaw Sam Harvey. Pond just a little bit wary of that step-up jab of Sam Harvey's. There's the high left round kick.
I'll tell you what, Michael, what Alan Pond lacks in experience, he certainly makes up for with a lot of heart. He's a very nuggety fighter, and he'll give anything a go. But he's going to have to be really switched on because Harvey is, as I said, a well put-together fighter, very composed fighter. He won't rush his technique, but leave an opening and he'll seize that opportunity.
1 minute 5 down in the second round. Just catching the kicking leg there was Alan Pond, forcing Sam Harvey down in the neutral corner.
Alan Pond working very well in close.
Nice step-up jab there from Sam Harvey. Launches the big rear hand. Tries to work the high left knee to the head, does Harvey.
Not a lot behind those knee strikes at the moment. They're just sort of skimming the body. You really have to drive in with those knee strikes to have any real effect. Cut in almost laterally into the rib cage to leave any effects, because if you skim up the body merely with the sweat the fighters have on their body, it basically just slides straight off. So they really have to drive those knee strikes in. Also the calf, or the thigh muscles rather, are a target area. A lot of fighters just think about always going to the rib cage. In close, they should start to think about working the thigh, corking up that thigh, and really retarding the movement of their opponent. But these boys opting to go for the ribs at this stage. See the fighters seizing each other up here. Pond working in close. This is where he took Harvey down. Down he goes. Nice little catching of the leg and takedown there from Alan Pond. Clever thinking from him.
Right. Huh? Yeah. Make him move, and then go up high with the right leg. Yeah. Quick switch. That's why I say switch. You understand? He knows you're going to use that left leg. He can't handle that. Look, his leg's sore now. Look at that. You got nothing. He's sore. So what are you going to do? Don't let him throw you. All he's doing is he's winning you. He's trying to win on points. You understand? Come on.
Instructions there in the corner of the shotgun Sam Harvey from, as Hammer said, one of the finest trainers in the country, Alan Wong. Telling Sam Harvey to go after the leg, the injured leg of Alan Pond. Well, that's Pond wearing a big red mark on his left cheek.
That's often where the trainers in the corner can see a lot more, Michael, than what the fighters can. And Alan Wong, the best trainer in South Australia for Thai boxing, certainly. He has a very keen eye, and he spotted the openings there that possibly Harvey can take advantage of if he switches up. Switching up meaning that lead leg switches to the rear and then comes and fires the kick straight up to the head or the body.
Big right hand there from Sam Harvey to cut open to the left eyebrow of Alan Pond. The referee will get ringside position. Dr. Peter Lewis will inspect that one.
Well, it's a fairly nasty cut there that Pond has sustained, and that will impair the vision from Pond on his left side, so which is a bit of a danger if Harvey, as the tactics were called, switches up.
Peter Lewis there just conferring with the referee. The fight's okay to continue, much to the delight of the good crowd on hand here at the Challenge Stadium. A nice high left round kick there from Sam Harvey. He's going to take the head off Alan Pond. Pond just firing back with a nice right hand. He's got a lot of guts, this man from Western Australia, Alan Pond. Big 1-2 combination with the jaw there from Sam Harvey. Ties him up, tries to work the short left knees. Nice knee again there to the ribs from Sam Harvey. Just forces Pond back against the ropes. Pond turns him around now. 1 minute 45 down in the second round.
Well, you can bet that Harvey's going to go after that cut and go to the premature stoppage.
Comments from the former Australian Cruiserweight Muay Thai champion Mark the Hammer Castanini. Ringside with myself, Michael Chavello. Oh, the big right hand from Sam Harvey! He almost put his nose through the back of his head with that one. Alan Pond is out cold.
Alan Pond is out cold. I'll tell you what, that's a particularly nasty knockdown.
My word! He almost knocked him into next week with the big right hand. And that's a knockout victory and world title number 2 for the shotgun Sam Harvey. Alan Pond in a world of bother.
Alan Pond is actually right out of it, and he's trying to get back on his feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and still the ISKA Amateur World Title holder by way of knockout, Sam Harvey.
Well, what a sharp lead hand there from Harvey, just landed right on the button there. You see Pond, you see that gash on his eye, bang, there's that little short, sneaky right hook off the lead hand of Harvey, and I tell you what, that's testament to how much power the boy's got. There you see Pond go down, and that was a nasty KO. He was right out there, Michael. I tell you what, I was looking, and his eyes were wide open, he was out.